Hello everybody, today is Thursday the 22nd of January. I'm making my second coffee. It is 11, what else is that? Yeah, I'm very tired, I'm up, just did the dishes and I got some stuff I want to do today and I'm going to show you. But first I make my coffee. This is decaf coffee. And I take a flat spoon of sugar. En some havermelk. Een bisschen oatmilk. Und das wäre jetzt mein zweiter Kaffee für heute. Tada! So what I want to do is go on with a bag. Show you just 2 steps that I haven't shown you. And also before that, I want to do my laundry. I want to have lunch. And then another cup of coffee. And maybe also I want to unpack the yarn for my gigantic sock blanket because it blows up in volume so much. And that's fun to look at. So, gonna do my laundry. Actually, I just brushed my teeth. I just got a package and I went downstairs and the post office purple person guy was still there and also sorting the mail because I got a package. But he wasn't done with the mail. And then I was kind of waiting. I could have just gone back in and got it later. And then he said, yeah, maybe there's a bill or something. Or the taxes came. Tax form. And then first it's like, but then the post office guy can't help that he has to deliver bills and the tax forms. So I tried to make it better again because he gets that all the time and all the letterboxes shout at him, so don't put ads in here, and he's just a messenger. Yeah, he's not the message. So yeah, but it's a little effort to undo that. This is vegan mayo. It's very cool, and my taste buds have I think they've warped or something. They're different now. No, the screen went on. It was off. 19 times. I write it on here. Down there. 4.7. 89 calories for the mayo. 197 for the bread. And now it's just even more, but I go with the lowest thing. And then I have vegan cheese, which is alright. I'm very glad I got better with it. Because it all tastes similar. So I'm like, oh no, 0.8. Now that's a ton. 58 times 2.65. 153 for the cheese. So all in all, that is 439. 12, 19, 6, 14, 20, 439. 440 for that. I'm not counting the gherkins. The gherkin and that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Just a little. Ooh, oh, yesterday I had apple. That's delicious too. Maybe I do that. I also don't count the apple. Yeah, and I'm very happy with the oat milk. And also got some almond milk and soy milk. The soy is alright too. The almond is just nothing. I'm glad that I can eat it. Drink it. Hey, gute miteinander. Cha-cha-cha. And now it's 2:30 and nap time. I really need to take a nap. My eyes are so sore. So it's an hour later and I'm back up. Often when I sleep in the afternoon, I do hear myself snoring. And this time I was humming somehow. So then I got up. And having another cup of coffee. And then I might want to do the taxes. No, I got the taxes today in an envelope, so I need to get that done too. But today I might want to... I'm going to open my yarn next. And then sew a little bit on the bag, turn the bag around, and then I think I will finish this vlog. It's just from today. So here are 8 yarn, skeins of yarn, and it's that big. And now, unfortunately, the crinkling's loud. The first time I thought, oh, maybe that's the wrong stuff because it's so small. Okay, let's get the scissors. Okay. Get to finish it. So those are my yard skeins. See? Now it is a bit bigger. And this is also kind of gray. I got this and this. This is a bit more blue. And you know the color of my knitting is green, so I will go on. And unfortunately, my green is not enough for the heel and the cuff, so I'm going to go on with this for the main color, and then I do the heel with this bluish thing. And now that I've opened that on camera, I can go on. I will have to knit a lot with this. I think 23 rows or so. Yeah. I'm gonna be busy. You too. And the close-up of the sewing stuffs. So my aim is to go over each line more than once, the important ones. So it is not pretty, but it holds. And that's how I can do it. I cannot do it perfect. Also up here is eine Schwachstelle. It's a vulnerable spot where I can open. Also down there, not so much. But just, you see, it's all double. I am for sure going on the line. And the next one I want a little bit next to it, and on top a few more lines, because when I turn it around, that is a lot of force on it, and then sometimes it cracks a bit. So all those lines have not, okay, I don't know, see, either was, no, here is not double. Okay, and then I need to turn it around, and turning it around is very hard. So first step, I put them on a heater for a bit. I figured that out this year. Sometimes I use the hair dryer, blow dryer, or put them in the sun, because when it's warmed up, it goes a bit better. I took too long to find the stand, so I have switched this because it got cold already. So I have to turn it around, and I don't want to make too many crinkles because sometimes they stay in the material, but it's impossible. So this is very very hard because it's a very small bag, and I do hope the bigger ones go better. So it's all crunched up, so that shouldn't happen, but always happens. This material on the outside doesn't show it that much then, but the rest does. I gotta think I got a spider in my in my clothes. I need to check if that's actually a spider. Never again. Okay, so and then I have. Well, you cannot see in there, can you? I can use those to really push down those sides somehow. Get the corners out, and now it's turned around, and it's way easier when it's warm. So that was already easier. Sometimes I thought it's impossible. There you go. Ta-da! And when it's done, you never look at that. I think, also I never do. I never look at this, how that is sewn. So I don't think it matters that much. Like the other one, that was the first time, and the first one I did this time, and I showed you that one. And here you also see those lines are not. This one goes on here, and this goes over there. But I think one doesn't really. So you see the wrinkles and stuff that happen when you turn it around. That is what's bothersome, but the rest is not really that visible. Okay, so that was one bag with the sewing steps. That is dirty. With the sewing steps, and next one would be buttons and strap. It's Friday by now, and today I woke up with a sore throat. That is just a little bag information. Because I'm annoyed getting sick all the time. And now I have sewn all the small bags. I still have to turn them around. Oh no, I forgot a bag. But I'm gonna put the buttons on, and I'm gonna show you one. I'll just pick one. I got a red starry one. And put my station here. First, I will have to find my buttons, the right color and stuffs. For that, I'm gonna prop you up soon. In here is, what is that? Bordeaux red. Oh, actually, this is not bad. Those are kind of Bordeaux. So I pick my buttons, and I love my system here. I have all the colors. I have some stars and all the things. Okay, and then I have my attachments to put on the button. My press. When they sell those buttons, they don't say you need a press. You can have a tongs, but you need way more force to do this. So I'm very glad I found this. And those I will have to screw in there. And with this one, kind of like a pokey tool, I have to poke my holes first, which is the most annoying part. Also have some cardboard for that, because one part is easy. I can do that outside, but here I have to do it like this, and then I need something to protect the inside. Okay, enough theory. First I need to see where I want to put them. Here. I should do those first. Well, this is not the best quality, picture quality. And also, I cannot get rid of that whooshing sound. This is the one camera I have, and I don't know, I changed the settings and just got worse. So I don't know, I need to figure that out somehow. So I still wanted to show you that step. I used tongs to put in keychain rings. And the first time I did that, or with the first bags, I used my fingernails and stuff, and that got very painful, also ripped them out a bit. So I have those flat tongs, and I just put them on into the keychain ring and then put it through both layers. I need to pay attention how I put the strap first, so it's oriented the right way around and also doesn't have a bend in it. So when I do that it's not folded somewhere, turned, twisted, whatever. And then I stuff it in there neatly, and this bag is done. Today's Saturday, and I'm gonna finish this vlog very soon. Next time I'm gonna take down my Christmas tree, because I have to, because I want to put it out so they can collect it with a green green stuff collection, and that has to happen in January. And I think the Tuesday later would already be February, and I'm a bit worried about putting it out. I know they still would take it, but I feel bad about it. I already feel bad about taking it out. So I want to film that too, and then you may see that in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.